Hello, Army worldwide. On a night that initially felt like just another concert in the heart of Seoul, something far greater was born. A moment that within hours transformed into a global phenomenon. BTS's performance in the historic Gwanghwamun Square didn't just satisfy fans' longing, it ignited a wave of reactions that shook the online world. And amid that euphoria, one name surged far beyond the spotlight: Kim Taehyung. In a short time after the performance ended, Taehyung was reported to have become the most searched K-pop idol on Google worldwide. Search numbers skyrocketed, surpassing other big names in the entertainment industry. But numbers are only a small part of the story. What's far more compelling is how a single performance created such widespread emotional resonance, from devoted fans to members of the general public who may have just discovered him that very night. As the stage lights dimmed and thousands of light sticks glowed like a sea of stars, the atmosphere in Gwanghwamun turned magical. The music played softly before the BTS members appeared one by one. Cheers erupted, but when Taehyung stepped forward, the atmosphere seemed to shift. There was an unspoken pause, a moment of silence that then burst into an explosion of enthusiasm. With his signature laid-back yet confident style, Taehyung performed as if the stage truly belongs to him. His deep emotional baritone echoed throughout the open space, reaching every corner. He didn't just sing, he told a story, delivering emotions that felt deeply personal despite being witnessed by tens of thousands in person. His performance that night immediately drew praise from various circles, from fans to music critics, from local to international media. All agreed that there was something different. Even their agency HYBE was reportedly surprised by the instant impact that emerged just minutes after the performance began. A massive surge in digital engagement followed, showcasing just how powerful Taehyung's appeal is on the global stage. Yet Taehyung's strength doesn't lie solely in his vocals. He brings a complete package rarely seen in a performer. His striking visuals, mysterious aura, and natural charisma create a combination that's difficult to put into words. That night, he wore an all-black, elegant outfit, complete with modern glasses that enhanced a dark Prince aesthetic, a style that quickly became a hot topic in the fashion world. In less than an hour, Taehyung's name was trending across multiple countries. From South Korea to the United States, from Japan to Europe, social media was filled with nearly identical reactions: awe, fascination, and disbelief. Clips of his performance spread rapidly, sparking discussions, analyses, and even artistic interpretations of his every movement and expression. Interestingly, the euphoria wasn't limited to fans. The Korean entertainment world was also swept up in admiration. Several top celebrities openly shared their reactions, including members of the exclusive friend group known as the Wooga Squad, featuring names like Park Seo-joon, Choi Woo-sik, and Park Hyung-sik. Their support further reinforced the narrative that the night was truly historic. Music critics also highlighted Taehyung's ability to blend a solid vocal technique with authentic emotional delivery. Every note felt alive, every lyric carried depth. His performance didn't just entertain, it moved people, creating an experience that's hard to forget. International media even described the performance as one of the best in recent years. Some called it a defining moment in Taehyung's career, a point where he truly stepped into the next level as a global artist. The impact was evident across various aspects. Data showed significant increases in song streaming, social media follower growth, and even sales of fashion items inspired by what he wore that night. The phenomenon has even begun to be known as the Taehyung effect, a term describing how anything associated with him experiences an immediate surge in popularity. But the story didn't end at Gwanghwamun. The following day, March 22, 2026, an emotional atmosphere returned at Incheon International Airport. thousands of fans gathered, both in person and through their phone screens, to witness BTS's departure to the United States. This wasn't just an ordinary trip, it was the next step in a journey that had just begun. Amid the busy airport scene, Taehyung once again became the center of attention. Wearing a black jacket with the words "Keep Swimming," he walked calmly, radiating a warm aura that contrasted with the cool Seoul morning. He didn't say much, but his silence felt even more meaningful. His deep gaze, slow steps, and simple gestures spoke volumes. Fans felt a strong emotional connection, as if every step he took carried a message that didn't need to be spoken. Clips of that moment quickly went viral. Within minutes, the internet was filled with the same message, hopes for his safe journey, a testament to how the connection between Taehyung and his fans transcend language and culture. This journey brought BTS to the United States, where they were scheduled to perform and appear as special guests on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, hosted by Jimmy Fallon. Their appearance had long been anticipated, and Fallon himself was reportedly excited to welcome them. For many, this wasn't just a television appearance, it symbolized BTS's return to the global stage with a renewed energy, often referred to as BTS 2.0. And among all the members, Taehyung emerged as one of the central figures in this narrative. Upon arriving in the United States, international media attention once again focused on him. Every movement, every expression, even small details like the way he adjusted his jacket became a topic of discussion. He didn't try to steal the spotlight, yet that's exactly what made him stand out even more. Something has changed, many observers noted. Taehyung is no longer seen merely as part of a major group, but as an individual with a strong artistic identity. His aura feels more mature, his emotions deeper, and his presence more significant. Yet, behind all the attention, one thing remains constant: authenticity. Taehyung doesn't appear to be trying hard to create big moments. He simply remains himself, and that is precisely where his strength lies. Fans can feel the long journey he has taken, from hiatus to returning to the stage, from quiet moments to explosive euphoria. Everything is reflected in the way he moves, sings, and interacts. Even the "Keep Swimming" jacket he wore became a powerful symbol. A simple yet profound message about moving forward, staying afloat amid the waves, and never stopping. And perhaps that is what makes this story so moving, because in the end, it's not just about Google search numbers, trending topics, or stage performances. It's about connection, about how one person can touch millions of hearts without saying much. The night at Gwanghwamun may be over, the morning at the airport has passed, but the impact lingers in discussions, in memories, and in hope. And if all of this is just the beginning, the world may not yet be ready for what comes next. Because when Kim Taehyung steps forward, he doesn't just carry himself, he carries the stories, emotions, and love of millions around the world, a force that doesn't just follow trends, but creates them.